Hello, this is Jenny with Project Awaken. This is a very inspirational time for me because I've been trying to stand on my own with my braces. So I have my KFOs on. I've been trying to stand on my own with my braces for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, almost ever since I got the braces. So at first I was trying to stand from the mat, but I just can never be strong enough to really get up into my walker. It just takes a lot of upper body strength, and the mat was too low. I worked on like elevating the mat, putting the mat up higher. I was just constantly problem solving, and I'm just like determined to be able to stand on my own. No matter what it takes, I knew there was a solution. About a year and a half ago, I got a standing chair, and then I was like, well, why can't I use the standing chair to stand up into my walker? So, and then people are like, oh, no, I don't know that you can do that, and I was like, why not? So I've been practicing with Next Steps, which is also on my website. So if you're interested in Next Steps, they have a lot of really fun classes that they also offer for working out. So I've been practicing for a while to be able to stand from my chair into the walker. So today I'm at home. We're at home because of the pandemic, and it made me realize now is the time to really get over my fear. Because there's a lot of fear that goes into doing this on my own. I already fell once, but now this is my 3rd time doing it, and I'm pretty confident. I've had this is my 4th time doing it. I've had 2 other successful stands. I've had to work out a couple other details, but you know, every step, I knew just one step, I can get one step closer. Just every little thing, I know that there's a solution, you know, so I knew that I could do this. So now I'm just going to show you the process that it takes. So first I have to lock my legs out. This was also a huge process to figure out, okay, can I lock my legs on my own? Luckily I'm super flexible. So I'm going to take this leg up. And I stretched for probably a good half hour to kind of get my spasms out too. Because one of my problems, one of the times I stood was that my heel came out of my leg brace, which is not uncommon. So I'm locking. Okay, so this one is locked. So after I do that, I have a foot plate down here that folds up. So I'm pulling up one side of the foot plate. Now moving. Okay, now I'm going to bring my other leg up onto my mat. Sorry, you guys can't see the mat. It helps if you lock the chair. So everything you see, this has taken me years to do, every single step. Like, it took me like 3 years to figure out how to put on my braces by myself, be strong enough to put my braces on myself. Like every moment there's that meaning-making machine in my mind telling me I can't do it, but I know just one more step closer, you know, that I have to just keep pushing myself, and some days I can't do it, but you know, today I'm doing it, I'm making it happen, getting up. First I had to stretch for 30 minutes. And this is a bit of a process, but I know I feel better. My confidence rises. I get out of any kind of funk or depression I'm in. So it's all worth it. Just one step. The more action I take, the more I get out of my head and into my body, the more positive I can feel about myself, and the more I know that my recovery is happening, and I know that my body is healing. So I'm going to pull up the other side of my foot plate. Now, a couple of safety measures that I'm taking. I have this that goes around the chest. This is part of the chair that I have. Okay, so that's tied on. I'm going to do another belt This actually, I lost the belt to this chair. So anyway, so I got some Velcro I made to make this happen. Another safety measure. All right. This is Dyson. One of the reasons I fell last time was that my legs, when they went out, they kind of slipped a little bit, and then I wasn't straight up, and then I was next to my mat, so I thought I could, and then my chair also started scooting back, so it's like, all right, I got a problem solve, I gotta figure out, I know that I can do it. Honestly, it took me another week to even get over the anxiety to try to do it again. But it's all about being mentally tough and knowing that if I fall, it's not really gonna hurt. And I got a couple of amazing neighbors that don't mind picking me up off the floor. All right, so now, one also safety thing I have is the chair moved last time I fell too, so my chair is wedged up against my mat right behind me. Walker is in front of me now. This is my safety measure I'm taking. I'm gonna put this is another extra safety measure actually I'm just doing today to help make sure that my feet don't slide even more. So I did this after I took these off. All right, so now I'm gonna put this down here. All right, it might not be in the best place, but I think it's okay. I can't go all the way down because then I might slide off, and then that's no bueno. All right, so now I'm strapped back in for safety. So this chair is really awesome. It's all manual. Sometimes I wish it was electrical, but that was another couple $1,000s I didn't have at the time. So, the sides go up like this. They have a locking mechanism, and now I'm gonna go up. The one thing I realized that I have to do is I need to go up fast so that I can stand directly into the walker. My walker might be a little bit too high, but I'm gonna figure it out. All right. All right, so here goes. Okay. Feet are on the ground. There it is. And now I'm up. Good. I'm putting weight through the legs. Pretty stable. I'm leaning against the chair so I can lean back. Keep a couple breaths. Relax. Still some anxiety about this whole process. Take this one off first. All right, here it goes. Taking it off. This one. Okay, did it.